We are green. 49er Gold Rush Classic is underway, and Kayla Montgomery's going to jump out with the early race lead. Corey Eliason quickly around the outside of Justin Sanders, move him up to the third spot at the completion of lap number 1. Corey Day runs in second. Justin Sanders is fourth. Battle for fifth. Give it to Spencer Basin off of turn number 2, fending off the challenge of Dason Pursley. Pursley runs in 6th. Behind him, it's Shane Golovic, Jake Andriotti, Tanner Carrick, and Tim Kading now moves into the top 10. Caleb Montgomery putting some distance between himself and Corey Day, but that won't last long as traffic will come into play in a hurry here on the quarter mile at Placerville. Car sideways, yellow. Cars involve Brad Sweet, Joe Myers Jr., Danny Sams. Myers the only car stopped in turn 4, but the yellow flag comes out. One with Narc as we come back to the green. Montgomery, another good start there as Corey Eliason looks underneath of Corey Day. Day is not able or is able to hold him off. Spencer Basin makes the move on Justin Sanders, moves Spencer Basin up to 4th now. And here comes Shane Golovic underneath of Sanders off of turn number 4. Shane Golovic's into the top 5. Moves Sugar to P5. Sanders drops back a few spots on that restart there. Top 5 all single filed out. Montgomery, Day, Eliason, Baston, and Golovic. Sanders feeling the heat from Dason Pursley as they race for the 6th position into turn 1. Your leader has now gotten to the tail end of the field. Montgomery now on the back bumper of Dominic Gordon. Corey Day gets into him. Day goes around, and the caution comes out. Corey Day got into the side of Kayla Montgomery, and the caution comes out. That blows this thing wide open. Green flag back in the air. Still a long ways from home, 25 laps to go. Kayla Montgomery back out to the race lead. We have not really seen the traffic so far. Spencer Basin takes second in turn 3. Spencer Basin up the racetrack, takes it away. Corey Eliason back to the inside. Corey Eliason now back into second. Justin Sanders underneath of Shane Golovic. He'll make the move for 4th down the back straightaway. Justin Sanders up to 4th. Now a big move on Spencer Basin. He'll take 3rd for a moment. Basin crosses him up down the front straightaway. They go side by side to turn 1. Justin Sanders all of a sudden back out on the podium position. Tim Kading making moves as well. TK around Dason Pursley down the back stretch. Pursley slides up in front of him and takes the spot back away, almost 3 wide down the front straightaway. Gage Montgomery, cars getting together. Corey Day, Jake Andriotti. The yellow flag is back out. He might do some donuts until that thing blows up. Green flag back in the air with 22 laps to go. Close quarters action into turn 1. Justin Sanders nearly got into the side of Corey Eliason. Shane Golovic getting by Spencer Basin. Move Golovic now up to 4th. Sanders underneath of Eliason. He'll take 2nd down the front straightaway. Justin Sanders up to 2nd. Golovic goes to 3rd. Shane Golovic underneath of Corey Eliason. Eliason back around on the outside. He'll shut the door in turn 3. Tries to slide up the hill. Cannot get to Sanders. Sanders maintains 2nd across the line. Golovic back to 3rd. Corey Eliason tried to float the middle in 3 and 4, and that's going to cost him. There goes Golovic. He'll make his way up to the 3rd spot. Next time by, 13 laps to go. Justin Sanders has been in this position so many times, whether it's against High Limit or the Outlaws. Will he close the deal here tonight? Car off the pace, the caution's going to come out. Chance Grasty stopped on the backstretch. Kayla Montgomery, Justin Sanders, both racing for a big win here tonight. As they roll back into turn 1, Sanders goes to the cushion in turn number 2. Kayla Montgomery down low. Sanders a big run into turn number 3. Corey Eliason trying to get involved as well. Eliason closing back in on Sanders down the front straightaway. Sanders on the back bumper of Kayla Montgomery rolling into turn number 1. 3-car breakaway. Brad Sweet's now into the top 5. Brad Sweet makes his way by Shane Golovic and Dason Pursley. This time by will be 7 laps to go for Kayla Montgomery. Justin Sanders on the back bumper into turn 1. Justin Sanders to the top. Kayla Montgomery down low. Sanders makes his ground up in 3 and 4. To the inside. New leader. Slider for the top spot. Justin Sanders takes it away. Montgomery back to the inside. He'll take the lead across the line. Kayla Montgomery back to the race lead. Justin Sanders around the outside. Trying to do it once again. Now goes to the top. Montgomery protects. This time by 5 laps to go at Placerville. Red, 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 red. Car upside down in turn 1. I'm not sure who that is. I think it potentially, we're hearing potentially could be Danny Sams, but hard to tell from that angle. Thought Sanders might make a move right there, but Montgomery goes to the middle. Sanders on his back bumper. They get very close down the front straightaway. Here's a move for the lead. Sanders over the inside berm. That's going to allow Montgomery to pull away down the backstretch. Justin Sanders, a rare mistake here at Placerville, got over the infield berm, and that allowed Caleb Montgomery to put some distance between himself and the 87 car. But Sanders now reels him back in extremely quickly. Brad Sweet is now up to fourth. He gets by Spencer Baston. This time by 2 laps to go for Caleb Montgomery. Sanders to the inside for the race lead. Side by side up at turn number 2. Caleb Montgomery is able to hold him off. 1 more lap to go at Placerville. Montgomery's a little bit loose off the corner. Sanders to the outside takes the lead at the flag stand. Justin Sanders to the race lead. Down the back straightaway for the final time. And the first time in his career, it finally happens. He wins a national touring sprint car race. Justin Sanders gets it done tonight at Placerville. Caleb Montgomery second, Corey Elias in third, Brad Sweet fourth, and Spencer Baston rounds out the top 5.